Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the back nine golfing. I hope everybody's okay, having a good week, having a good day so far. So, this is a workout video, and as you can see there, I'm struggling to find the equipment. I'm looking for plates. So, this is going to be a rotation. I go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week, and it tends to be 2 days are heavy. Well, it's want to say heavy weights, but weight exercises, and then I include some cardio. And then one day a week, oh, sorry, 2 days a week is golf. The one of them is about kind of generating, I guess, distance and power in your swing. And the other day, which is this day, is about improving the rotation. And as I've mentioned before, I suffer from a really bad slice. And these exercises are aimed at trying to improve that slice. So this is rotational stuff. As you can see, get a small weight. I think this is about 4 or 5 kg. Whoa, easy. I'm not even drunk at that point. And then, as you can see, you just rotate with that. I try to do it and aligned with my breathing. Yeah, that's what I try to do. Anyway, so one set, 6 reps, 5, 6 reps per side. Okay, the next one, and I don't know if you'll be able to get this on camera. I try my best. Okay, so this is rotation again. Lie on your back, arms straight up, legs bent. And then what you try to do is you go in opposite directions while not possibly, trying to keep your shoulders as parallel to the floor. Again, this just helps with your rotation, and you can see my wonderful flat belly. But yeah, there we go. What I try to do here is get both knees down to the opposite side, just to help with rotation. I try to get my arms as close to the floor as possible. Again, quite a lightweight, and then it's not reps. This is just a minute. So you time yourself for a minute, and then yeah, you kind of move on. So relatively straightforward. Let's see how we go. I'm not sure how long's left on this. There we go. Coming close to the minute now, I think. Maybe a couple of seconds left. Oh, and I tried it. I think they call this a Turkish stand-up. So graceful, no? So graceful. Okay, Paul, what's next? A resistant band, quite light, and then you just swing. So what you do is you backswing as normal, and then when you get to the top of your backswing, you extend your arms there. And then just try to get, for me, right? Obviously, everybody swings different, but for me, I need to come in inside. You saw it there, right? I try to keep right elbow, right elbow to right pocket. That's what I try. Expand, and then down. Okay. This is medicine ball exercises. So, get a medicine ball, and this is really to, well, I don't really know, honestly, what's the correct terminology, right? This is really to stop you swaying, I guess, when you're addressing the ball. So let's see. So you get a medicine ball, there you go. And then the first one, 10 reps, 1 set. The idea is that ball behind you, you don't drop it so that you're not swaying. What I noticed yesterday when I was at the sim was that I'm having an issue where I'm leaning forward, and that's causing me to shank some balls. I don't know why I just do it with the one hand, but that's actually quite good for my takeaway. And there, I'm not over-exaggerating the takeaway anymore. And that ball isn't moving. That was a better kind of rotation there. The idea is you can feel your hip go into it, right? There. where you get that sensation. Oh, so another one. This is the same. This is an isolation exercise between your upper half and your bottom half, so your hips, right? The idea is then that, again, the ball doesn't drop, but you're isolating the movement between your top half and bottom half as much as possible. It's super important in the golf swing, right? That you have that separation where your top half moves independently from your bottom half and vice versa. All right, that's the medicine ball exercise is done. This is another rotation exercise. So that's a resistant band that I put across the tops of my shoulders, or the backs of my shoulders. I hold in the hands, as you can see there. And basically what I'm trying to do is move my top half independently from my bottom half. I was actually quite happy with that movement, because I know that my balance isn't the best, but I seem to cope okay with that. I think this side I struggle with. Better. I need to. Oh, I'm not happy about something. There we go. All right. Need to keep that. What foot's that? My left foot. To keep that more solid. Looking at that now. There, and I'm practicing. I don't know if you can see, but as my right arm comes down, I'm practicing that, getting it closer to the body. Okay. Again, that just helps with rotation. I'll tell you what, this takes about 20 or 30 minutes, and even though it's rotation stuff and it's not necessarily high impact, it does take it out of you. I tend to, oh, look at that, see? I do tend to generate some sweat from it. Right, this is another rotation exercises with the band there. I got these bands from Lazada. I think they're about 500 pesos, if that, something like that. So I wrap the band around arm first, yeah. So there. I keep it quite tense, the band, as I start my backswing, and then what I do is on my downswing, I bring my arm in. You can see it there, right? As I bring my arm in again, just to encourage my body to be happy with that movement. And what I'm liking about here is I'm actually moving forward. That's another struggle, right? Is that I don't always shift my weight forward with my swing. Yeah, that's okay. Now what's next? Oh, rotation again. Yeah, that's good. See, the bottom half is staying still. The top half is moving. Okay. I think I could probably have a bit of a straighter back, to be honest with you, right? Rather than leaning over so much. I think that's something I can improve on. Okay, let's keep going. This is another exercise to improve the rotation. I'm happy that my top half is so quiet here. And I do like that move there with my hips. That's good rotation. And my feet are staying contact to the floor. I'm happy with that. Okay, what's next? Okay, another rotation stuff. So you grab your resistance band, put it around your leg. 1 set, 10 reps. Lightweight there. Now what's this exercise doing? The idea here is that you're training your body to generate that space so that you can come inside with the club, right? Sometimes if you're too close to the club, what will happen is the club will, or your body will, take that into account, and you'll come over the ball, right, which generates the slice. What I'm trying to do is combat that. I think that's okay. It looked all right. So I think I mentioned this before. This is Fitness First in Eastwood. I try to go there when it's relatively quiet, so like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, because after I've done my weights exercise or my golf exercises, I then try to incorporate some type of cardio activity, and that changes from interval training, which is aimed at improving my VO2 max, along with one kind of easy run. So 20 minutes aiming for zone 2, zone 3. And then I try to do 2, if not 3, incline walks with a weighted vest. 15% incline with a, oh, there we go. 15% incline. The speed varies between 3 to 4 kilometers an hour, with a weighted vest of 8 kilograms. But anyway, now it does look here like my hips are just going side to side. They're not. They are actually rotating. And if you go back a couple of videos, I don't know if you remember, but my top half wasn't as still. So this is good. This is good progression. Am I counting there, or am I just talking to myself? I don't know. There, that's good. Okay, now the top half, well, your bottom half stays still. That's a little bit more of an easier exercise than trying to keep your top half still while you move your bottom half. Could go faster, but I just want to make sure that I've got the form right. Okay. All right. Okay, resistance band again. And this is another one about keeping the isolation. So you put the resistance band under your left foot, and then you take the top of the resistance band up to your opposite shoulder. So in this case, that's my right foot, so my left shoulder. And again, you just try to isolate your top half versus your bottom half. So you try to keep your top half as quiet as possible. Some improvement, but it's certainly better than what it was. 10 reps, 1 set per side. With the other isolation exercises, it's the same. 1 set, 10 reps. Top half and bottom half. I'm deep in thought over something. It's definitely not my golf game. Okay. So this is another swing exercise. You get a plate. Up to you, kind of the weight. I try to keep it light. You can basically whatever suits you. Okay, so you turn your hands in, swing that, and then you come. Yeah, basically it's just a golf swing. However, oh, that's not bad. Look at my left arm is quite straight. Yeah, and I bring it inside. My hips firing first. They are. I'm trying a different address to the ball. I noticed on recent videos that I'm quite hunched over, which by default isn't giving me enough room to move my club inside, right? So I'm now trying to be a little bit more further away from the ball, but more importantly, more stood up-ish from a back standpoint, and certainly keeping my legs a little bit straighter as well. So that's what I'm working on. You're going to see that as a focus over the next couple of weeks with the videos that I'm posting. Yeah, that's okay. I'm happy with that, I think. Comments, please. Really appreciate any type of input or comments or any thoughts, really. There we go. Yeah. So you get one of those things, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. In your athletic stance from a golf swing perspective. Let's see. There's something happening there that I don't like. I'm not sure. What is it? I don't think I'm bringing my left arm in, am I? Oh, across. Let's have a look at my right. Let's have a look at my right shoulder. That's a better stance. My right shoulder's flaring. Right. Yeah, it's still a bit flat. One set, 10 reps. It doesn't feel as fluid as it is. Well, maybe. Honestly, I get so much from watching myself back. I don't always act on it, which is on me, right? Although what I am finding is when I'm going to the gym or I'm going to the simulator, I'm a lot more aware of what my body movements should be and what they have looked like in the past. Okay. I think I know what this is. Yeah. Medicine ball, lunge, and then I slipped. Slipped there. Tried it. Yeah, look at it. This is again trying to help my balance. Power. And again, look, my bottom half is still versus my top half that's moving. Okay, I'm happy about that. I start to feel it now. Not a good look. Oh, I know what it is. I know that I was pushed for time. That's it. I know that's what I was contemplating. This must have taken out of me because it's not like me to take such a long rest. I don't normally do that. Okay, let's see how we go here. So this is my right leg. Yeah. Whoa, easy. So one set, eight. One set, 8 reps per side. Again, it's really aimed to help you balance. To move separately. Your top half versus your bottom half. Okay, that's done. Okay. What am I looking at? Oh, there's a competition. I don't know why I look that. I'm not going to enter it. So that's a 20 kilogram plate. So you put that on the floor and then use it. There you go. Better. Put it on the floor and then you get a rod. Put that rod in the hole. And then this is to help with your rotation stuff. So 2 sets this time, 18 reps per side. I think I could turn more. Oh no, I'm turning okay from my hips. Oh, yeah, 2 sets on this. And I think this is to help the quick fire. Is it quick fire fibers or something? The twitch fibers. Because you still need to generate the power, right? You still need to generate that power within the golf swing. I'm not 100% sure what it's for. That's wrong to say. I know it's for your rotation and stuff like that. I just don't know what other technical or medical or physical elements, parts that it's covering that move. I do like it. I do like the speed of it. I do like kind of how I feel afterwards. I do like that it gets my heart rate up. I do like the fact that I've seen progress in this since I've started to do it. Not necessarily I've been able to yet translate to my golf game, but I do enjoy that speed, right? If for want of a better phrase, I do enjoy that quickness. Yeah, that quickness. All right, what's next? I think we're coming to the last couple of exercises now. I think this is another balance one. I think the last 2 are balances. I'm not going to get a kettlebell, but again, this is balance. Oh no, this isn't. Oh, I was getting ahead of myself. This is another exercise, if you want. Yeah, exercise, I think is the right phrase. This is another drill. There you go, drill to help me with my combat my slice. Come inside. Right, come inside it. That's what I'm trying to do. What I'm more conscious of here as well is pushing the club out to the right or finishing out to the right. So you go back and then you slam the ball there. It's not bad. You know, looking at it honestly from a gym perspective, I think I'm doing the right things. I just can't get it to translate. It'll come. I'm not going to get hacked off. I'm not going to get disappointed. I just need to keep trying, right? I'm not going to stop. I need to keep going and be mindful that, boom, the golf isn't linear. It takes time. It's not like running a 400 meters like week on week on week. or doing weights week on week on week, where you can physically, well, you can, yeah, you can see the difference in terms of the weights that you're lifting. I can still push that more out to the right. I look tired as well. All right, yeah. So this is another. Oh, sorry. Going back to the drill with the medicine ball. That's 10 reps. So this is 6 reps. I think 6 reps per side, 5 or 6 reps. Single-legged something or other. Basically, you get your medicine ball, and then you push it out to, like, and here, because I'm standing on my left leg, you push it out to your left hand side. I try to incorporate breathing on that, because what I found is if I include breathing in my balance workout, it tends to be a little bit easier, or if easier is the wrong phrase, better from a balance standpoint. What I'm noticing though, I can come in again, right? I've got space inside me. I think I can rotate more and get that push more square rather than kind of outwards. Like I could turn, yeah, that's more like it. Okay. Oh, get down. Another balance exercise. So one leg, and then you pass it from side to side, 6 reps, 1 set per side. For the longest time, I've struggled with this exercise, not so much on my right side, but certainly on my left side. I'm right-footed, so my left leg is always a little bit weaker. But I seem to be making decent progress. As you can see there, that's a grimace, but it's also a bit of a grin, because I know I've done it. And I don't think I put my foot down once, so I'll take that. Yeah, on the other side. There we go. 6 reps. 1 set per side. Oh. What? I'll tell you a little bit more what I'm trying to do as we get to the golf simulator. But I need to be stood up a little bit further, a little bit more straighter. Let's see. And come inside. Actually, that's okay. But what I'm realizing is I can't allow it to happen naturally, right? I have to think about it, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I just have to be more aware of my thoughts, I guess. So you go up. I think I'm giving myself enough room. Anyway, let's keep going. So all I do here is 5 minutes, 5 minutes of swings with the swing trainer. Again, just to it's all about building that muscle memory, right? It's all about when you get on the course, you get on the sim, you're a little bit more comfortable. You don't have to, I'm going to contradict what I've just said, but you don't have to think so long and so hard and be caught up in your own thoughts when you're addressing the ball. It happens, or when you're playing, it just happens as close as possible to natural. Yeah, that's right. At the moment, I'm not there. I still need to think about it. I still need to think about my swing. It's not happening naturally. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. But there. Why 5 minutes? I don't know how true this is, but when I was researching, it says, you when you're playing around a golf, which could last 3.5, 4 hours, on average, you are physically swinging the club between 5 to 7 minutes, I think, something like that, right? So that's why I do it. Just to help myself and tune up myself and tune up my body from a golf perspective. Anyway, we're coming close to this 5 minute. We're coming close to the end of this, and that's my workout session for a day done. It's a golf centric workout. Please like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or you have anything that you think we should be covering and we're not covering, then please let us know. And let's see. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the likes, the comments. I do really appreciate it. Thank you for the subscribes. That means a lot to me. But again, if there's anything you'd like us to cover that we're currently not, please let us know. Thank you very, very much. Have a good day.